Give me thy torch, boy, hence, and stand aloof. Yet put it out, for I would not be seen. Under yon yew trees lay thee all along, holding thine ear close to the hollow ground, so shall not put upon the churchyard tread. Being loose, unfirm with digging up of graves, but thou shalt hear it. Whistle then to me, as signal to thou hearest something approach. Give me those flowers, do as I bid thee go.
I'm almost afraid to stand alone here in the churchyard, yet I will adventure.
Sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I stew. O woe, thy canopy is dust and stones, which with sweet water nightly I do, or wanting that, with tears distilled by moans. The obsequies that I for thee will keep, nightly shall be to strew thy grave and weep. The boy gives warning, something doth approach. What cursed foot wanders this way tonight, to cross my obsequies and true love's right? What with a torch muffle me night awhile?
Give me that mattock and that wrenching iron. Hold, take this letter early in the morning. See thou deliver it to my Lord and Father. Give me the light. Upon thy life I charge thee. Whatever thou hearst or seest, stand all aloof, and do not interrupt me in my course. Why I descend into this bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly to take thence from her dead finger a precious ring, a ring that I must use in dear employment. Therefore hence be gone. But if thou jealous dost return a pry in which I further shall intend to do, by heaven I will tear thee joint by joint, and strew this hungry churchyard with thy limbs. The time and intent are savage wild, more fierce and more inexorable far than empty tigers o'er the roaring sea. I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you. So shall thou show me friendship. Take thou that. Live and be prosperous, and farewell, good fellow.
For all the same I'll hide me hereabout. His looks I fear, and his intents I doubt.
Thou detestable maw, thou womb of death, gorged with the dearest morsel of the earth, thus I enforce thy rotten jaws to open, and in spite I'll cram thee with more food.
That is that banished Ponty Montague that murdered my love's cousin, with which grief it is supposed the fair creature died, and here is to come to do some villainous shame. To the dead bodies I will apprehend him. Stop thy untoiled vile Montague! Can vengeance be pursued further than death? Condemned villain, I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
I must indeed, and therefore came I hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence and leave me. Think upon these gone. Let them affright thee. I beseech thee, youth. Put not another sin upon my head by urging me to fury. Oh, be gone. By heaven, I love thee better than myself. For I come hither, armed it against myself. Stay not, be gone. Live, and hereafter say, a madman's mercy bade thee run away.
I do defy thy conjuration, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at me, boy.
Oh Lord, they fight! I will go call the watch! Oh, I am slain! If thou be merciful, open the tomb. Lay me with my Juliet.
In faith I will. Let me peruse this face. Mercutio's kinsman, the noble county Paris. What said my man when my betossed soul did not attempt him as we rode? I think he told me Paris should have married Juliet. Said he not so, or did I dream it so? Or am I mad, hearing him talk of Juliet, to think it was so? Oh, give me thy hand, one writ with me in sour misfortune's book. I'll bury thee in a triumphant grave. A grave? Oh no, a lantern. Slaughtered youth. Here lies Juliet, her beauty a feasting presence full of light. Death, lie thou there, by a dead man interred. How oft when men are at the point of death have they been married, which their keepers call a lightning before death. Oh, how may I call this a lightning? Oh, my love, my wife, death that hath sucked the honey of thy breath, hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Beauty is in sign yet, is crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks, and death's pale flag is not advanced there. Tybalt, lies thou there in thy bloody sheet? Oh, what more favor can I do thee? Then with that hand that cut thy you in twain, to sunder has that was thine enemy? Forgive me, cousin, ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Shall I believe that unsubstantial death is amorous, and that the lean abhorred monster keeps thee here in dark to be his paramour? For fear of that I stay a dateless bargain to engrossing death. Come, bitter conduct, come, unsavory guide, thou desperate pilot, now at once run on the dashing rocks, thy sea-sick weary bark. Here's to my love. O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick, thus with a kiss I die.
Saint Francis be my speed, how oft tonight have my old feet stumbled at graves. Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, and one that knows you well.
Bliss be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is yon, that vainly lends to his light to grubs and eyeless skulls? As I discern, it burneth in the capel's monument.
It doth so, holy sir, and there's my master, one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long hath he been there?
Full half an hour.
Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir. My master knows not, but I am gone hence, and fearfully did menace me with death, if I did stay to look on his intents.
Stay then, I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill unlucky thing.
As I did sleep under this yew tree here, I dreamt my master in another fought, and that my master slew him.
Romeo! Alas, alas, what blood is this which stains the stony entrance of this sepulchre? What mean these masterless and gory swords to lie discolored by this place of peace? Romeo, oh pale, who else? What, Paris too? And steeped in blood, ah, what an unkind hour, is guilty of this lamentable chance. The lady stirs.
O comfortable friar, where is my lord? I do remember well where I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romeo?
Thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead, and Paris too. Come, I'll dispose of thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, go, good Juliet. Noise again, I dare no longer stay.
Go get thee hence, for I will not away. What's here? A cup? Closed in my true love's hand? Poison I see, has been this timeless end. O churl, drunk all and left no friendly drop, to help me after, I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them, to make die with a restorative. Thy lips are warm.
Lead, boy, which way?
Yeah, noise, then I'll be brief. O happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rest and let me die.